KP, another instance of KP when it comes to Anthony Davis. This Lakers team have been playing well with him, getting into that right frame of mind. What about the Lakers now without him for multiple weeks?
Good morning, my good people. Well, I tell you what about the Lakers now? The same thing I thought about them last week. Nothing. I mean, obviously they need AD, and we wish them well. But I mean, honestly, what was the Lakers going? I mean, they don't have the roster, right? They don't have the pieces unless they was planning on making a move. But I mean, this is just going to set them back even more. I think the only thing that we really can say look promising right now is, I mean, LeBron James is going to break, you know, he's, 700-plus points away from breaking the all-time scoring record. But, nah, seriously, I mean, Russ been playing phenomenal. Dennis Schroeder, I thought his energy, his impact on both ends of the floor has been great. And Thomas Bryant has showed some spurts. So, in all honesty, I really think the Lakers are going to be okay, though. I really do. I think they're going to be okay. I think that they're going to be able to keep their head or stay afloat, you know, around that 500 range until AD gets back. I really do. I think they're in a better position than the Warriors.
Let me ask you something, Kendrick, and I know you're not a doctor or nothing like that, but you played in the NBA, and you big man, and you played a long time, and you banged, and you was underneath the boards and all. You didn't shoot no threes, but I get it. Why does this keep happening to Anthony Davis? Why? Every single year around this time, Christmas time, all of a sudden, something happens. Why?
I mean, I'm trying to figure it out too, and it's hard because, you know, all we hear about is, you know, how much work he put into the off season, and, you know, he really worked on his body, and he's really worked on his conditioning. I mean, and we hear all these stories, but yet we've been in the same place all the time, and I'm starting to realize that this just might be AD. Like, his body just might be one of those type of bodies that just can't hold up. You know what I mean? Like, I think every season we really got to start expecting coming into the season that at some point AD is going to get hurt. And it's crazy to me because he was balling, he was giving it his all, he actually was looking great, and then all of a sudden this happened. So it's like, should we start expecting this? Like, is it just that his body, something about his limbs or anything to that nature? Because, I mean, every time I watch AD, right, it's not like he's gliding up the floor like a Giannis Antetokounmpo or,
right.
You know, like it still looks like he's hurting when he runs. I mean, obviously when he's healthy. So, I mean, I think we just got to accept the fact that coming in every season, he's going to be hurt.
Perk, at the start of the season, the Brooklyn Nets looked like a mess, and now a quarter of the way in, it feels like on both sides of the floor they've started to figure things out, and that, of course, brings Kevin Durant in the center of the conversation. And I'm wondering, can you build a case for him to legitimately be in this MVP conversation?
Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. And KD's been balling. Like, this is probably the best I've seen them play since he won the MVP award in Oklahoma City. And that's on both ends of the floor. But look what the change of a leader, of a coach would do. Like, all of a sudden, Jock Vaughn got these guys buying into his defensive system, holding them accountable, getting the best out of every single player, finally playing Cam Thomas. But, I mean, I don't know how KD couldn't be in the MVP race. Like, KD, to me, is more in the MVP race right now than Luka is. And let me tell y'all why. Like, I keep harping on the fact that the Dallas Mavericks are sitting at 500 or maybe one game above 500. They keep going back and forth. There's no way in hell you could put a guy in the MVP conversation with a team record like that. Like, not only do you have to be having great individual numbers, but your team got to be winning. And right now, the Brooklyn Nets are winning.
Real quick, before we let you go, when it comes to big people, if I say Joel Embiid or Nikola Jokic, who you taking and why? Real quick.
Man, I mean, you know what? I just had to say God bless America to Jokic's stat line last night. 40, 27, and 10. I mean, like really, what's going on? That's what he had. 40 points, 27 rebounds, and 10 assists. And I was like, nah, this can't be life. But you know what? I'm gonna stay with Joel Embiid, and here's why. When it just comes to the complete offensive package, like I mean, like no disrespect to Elijah Warren, but like skill wise on the offensive end, I don't know if we've seen a center like him before. I really don't. I really don't. He's just different, but it's close. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one, depending on your preference. But I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid.
Okay, like I mentioned, he's always a great follow on Twitter, Kendrick Perkins, and as he likes to say, carry the hell on and do it properly when it comes to ESPN NBA analyst Kendrick Perkins.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.